Welcome back, Kryptonians, to the Chart Experts continuing coverage of Bitcoin and the crypto charts. I hope you're having a fantastic day, and I hope your week has been fantastic as well. So let's get cracking with this, really. On our Twitter page, we did post an image showing the fact that we were. Let's just go to it right now. So this was the post that we made. 29,300 is very likely to be support for a move up to 34,000. Okay, so let's just look at that. As you know, we were looking at the accumulation phases occurring within Bitcoin, and we hypothesized that the market is very likely to move up strongly in the very near future. Okay, so we saw the whales accumulation, then we saw breakout traders accumulating, and yet further accumulation, be that breakout traders again or retail traders, or a combination of both, most likely, above that 28,000 level. Okay, so yes, so as we've said before, everyone seems to be in position. It doesn't matter the fact that this is taking longer than expected, because what we can clearly see on the chart is the fact that we know that they have their positions already. Okay, and we know that having accumulated, we are seeing very weak selling at this level. Okay, so as you can see, once Bitcoin had reached the 25k level, we saw 1, 2, 3 candles of downside. Okay, and it was quite a steep decline and a large percentage. Then once we got to the 31k level, 1, 2, 3 candles, it's not the same anymore, is it? Okay, so the selling is considerably weaker, more sustained over a longer period of time, but even so, cumulatively, we can see that this was not as steep a percentage drop as this one here. We can compare it quite quickly. So let's just take that from the top to the bottom. That's about 22%. And then let's just take that from the top to there. Okay, so 20%. Okay, over a longer period of time. And even so, even after that having occurred, price again gave in to the bulls. Okay, so the buyers the market took the price higher, and cancelled out all of that selling, basically. And since then, the response has been, well, let's just have a look at the same 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and not much else really, to be honest. So yes, so we know that the whales are in their positions. We know that the response from any people divesting, any people, what's it called? Distributing, has been weak. Okay, so all we are waiting for is for this market to move higher. Now, I know that a lot has been said of the Bitcoin ETF from BlackRock, and I just want you to, on this channel we keep on saying that the news comes late, and everyone's already in position. The news is just meant for the retail, basically. So we always get the news late. So if we look back at, for example, the Bitcoin ETF filing, okay, so this is June 15th, and on Reuters it said that BlackRock, the world's biggest asset manager, on Thursday filed for a Bitcoin exchange, so sometime in June, okay. Now, sometime in June, so where did we get that news? Let's just do a, let's just put that horizontal line there. So sometime in June. Okay, so let's just say, oh, sometime around here, let's just say. Okay, so that is when we got the news. Now, look at that chart for a moment. So so they released the news, and I know it's very hard to prove insider trading and so on, but they obviously knew what they were doing, and they were accumulating, okay. And once they'd finished accumulating, and it's arguable that they accumulated even higher, okay, so once they'd finished accumulating, then they released the news after a period, okay, and then the market proceeds to move higher, okay. So that's what we've seen, and that's what we've seen since then, okay. But really what we need to pay attention to is the fact that they, or someone who knew that news already, has been accumulating all this time, okay. They've got their tummy properly full, they are in position already, then the news is released, taking price a little bit higher, but really this should be just the start of it, because there is very limited selling here, okay. And we expect there to be very limited selling, because all the selling we would expect to be absorbed by these breakout traders, and also the retail traders who are likely to be accumulating above that 28,800 level, okay. So right now we're just looking for basically all the selling, all the supply to be absorbed fully, and then there'll be no impediment to price moving higher, and ultimately this is our next target, 34,000. Okay. I hope that all makes sense to you. So, yeah, we get the news late, and by the time we get it, all those big guys, all those billionaires have already accumulated, and we're just waiting for the fireworks right now. I hope this helps, and it puts things into perspective. It's normal to see lower volatility near breakout levels, and that's just a factor, that it's due to the fact that there's a little bit of indecision near that level, and but what we can see from our modeling of the charts, we can see that all the supply is basically being absorbed, and the selling is very weak at these levels. So supply absorbed, selling weak, and price should move higher, strongly higher. Okay. Hey, this is Asim at the Chart Experts. Join us on Patreon. Give us a thumbs up on these videos. Share these videos. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. And we wish you all the best until the next video. This is Asim at the Chart Experts. Take care of yourself and your crypto. Till next time. Bye-bye.